In for the Night is a podcast that discusses movies, random topics, and gives you new excuse to just stay in for the night.
Look at that. That was beautiful.
And you don't even know how to say it all. And you just
beautiful. That was fancy.
How's your nasty wine? It
It's
looks
not bad.
like
No,
it's glowing.
It's not really sweet. Like, it's more limey. It's like a margarita.
That's what it is, but it's like a winerita.
Tell me how to live my life one more time. I will shut this shit down. Shut it down. Down shut.
Are you done?
Hmm?
No, I'm good.
Little sip.
That looks like a stomach ache.
Okay, weirdo. You might like it. It's not sweet. It's like a good mixture. Just a little baby sip. See, it's not sweet though. See?
That's just going to hurt my stomach.
No, it's not. Watch it not hurt your stomach. Watch it be like the only thing that doesn't. If you think it's going to hurt your stomach, then it's going to hurt
Everything
your
hurts my stomach.
This is true.
I just suffer through it.
You do. You're hardcore. You're like that girl off of
Little Demon.
Little Demon.
Hi, I'm Katie.
Hi, I'm Lur.
How y'all doing?
What's up? What's crack-a-lackin'?
We were watching, because it's Friday for us and we're recording, and Ty was like, what's Little Demon? And I was like, oh, it's a pretty good show. And he was like, oh, okay. And so we started watching it, and now he's obsessed.
It was a freaking awesome show.
It has Audrey Plaza as the mom, and it's definitely not for children. So
definitely not for children. Do not let your children watch.
There's like nudity in the first episode. Like
the first 10 minutes. Like you see Bush and taters.
Not 10 minutes at the end. She has to go to the...
It was like first 10 or 15 minutes. It's only like a 30-minute show, isn't it?
It's like 20 minutes.
Exactly. So 10 minutes in. Yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
I was right.
But it was just funny because he's like laughing and giggling, and I'm like, I'm surprised you like this.
Why wouldn't I like it?
Oh, you are a giant child.
Exactly.
You're a bitch. Well, you're an ungrateful asshole.
Yeah. I like, what did the daughter say? She's like, ah, damn it. She was making fun of the mom, like sleeping around with the devil, but I can't remember what she said now. Oh, well.
Yeah, you're giggling at it all, and you're like,
it's funny. It's like good humor. It's like adult humor.
Yeah.
With exploding bullies.
Literally exploding
bullies.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, what is today, Tyler? That's weird. I never call you Tyler.
That is weird.
What's today, Lur?
There you go. It's a little bit better. Is it your birthday?
No.
Oh, is it my birthday?
Not for a few more weeks, but I got one of your presents.
You're not supposed to get me presents.
You're gonna like it.
We talked about this. You said you're not gonna give me anything because I didn't get you anything for your birthday.
Because you're a jerk, and I want to make you feel bad.
No, it's because we didn't have money at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you got me something later.
I'm trying to. The fucking thing won't get in stock, so I don't know what you want me to do.
I want you to get it in stock.
Well, I'm trying. I've been checking literally every day. Like, I check when I wake up. I check, like, when I'm playing video games randomly. I'm, like, checking 2 or 3 times a day, and the fucker still hasn't come in yet. I don't know when it's going to come out. I'm trying to catch it because, like, what if it happens while I'm asleep, and then by the time I wake up, it fucking sold out because they probably make, like, 2 of them. It seems
probably. That's that's not easy to make. So Ty wants to get me what's it called? A coffin carry-on?
It's a coffin carry-on suitcase, and it looks fucking cool.
Yeah.
And it's just a black coffin with like a little, what do you call it? Like a emblem on it of like, I think it's either a bat or a cross or something like that, but can't get them in stock. There's only like one website that really sells them. I've checked Amazon, like no other place like has them made, which is ridiculous to me. You figure like a bunch of different companies would try to make this because that's like a hot commodity, but apparently only one website has it. So, and they're sold out. They've been sold out. So
if you can find where a coffin carry-on is being made, please let us know.
The website is called Killstar. I think it's like www.killstar.com. And they look freaking super dope, and they were like $150, $149.99, but they went on sale. And of course, they went on sale when they were out of stock, which is stupid, but it was like $103 when they were on sale. But anyway, just waiting around for it because it'll be a cool little carrying case for her. Hopefully, it will come in. I can get it before you go to Lima.
That would be really cool. And everybody be like, really, Katie, you're freaky. And I'll be like, yeah.
Exactly.
That's why I should win the Face of Horror, my contest. I'm still in first.
Well, you're third round now.
I just want it to be over and they just give it to me. Because I'm like, I want it. I want it so bad.
So this is what, top 10 now?
Yeah.
No.
Top 10.
Yeah, so this is for top 10 now. Or you're in... No.
I'm in top 10.
Okay, so this is for top 5 now.
So the next round would be top 5.
Yeah.
But, yes, I want to win, guys. I want to fucking win. Vote for me. Go onto our Facebook pages and vote.
Well, you probably got to say the...
I did.
Hey, advertising, babe. Advertising. Marketing. Might as well do it. Maybe someone might go in there and vote for you. Never know.
Okay. So if you want to vote, where people can vote, go to faceofhorror.org/2022/Catherine-Selby. Catherine is spelled Katharine-Selby.
Bam. People go vote for wifey so she can win this shit, because that'll probably be like her dream, like winning, because she gets all this like perk stuff. So
I think we listed it last time, but what I get is I get a 2-night stay in Buffalo Bill's house. If you don't know, Buffalo Bill is from what movie, babe?
Rob Zombie's movie?
No, Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, haven't seen it. Oh yeah,
yes, you have. Put the lotion on her skin.
Oh, is that the?
It's a big old fat person.
That's Buffalo Bill.
Yes, that's Buffalo Bill.
Thought he was some special guy or something.
No, he just talks like that. And then I get a walk-on role for an independent film that Jim, who's the host of Face of Horror, is making, which is super cool. And then I get $13,000, and then I get to have a photo shoot with Kane Hodder for Rue Morgue magazine, which is gonna be super fun. Kane Hodder is Jason.
Yeah, Jason.
Yeah, so I'm really super excited, and I'm very happy. And everybody's like, "Who's Kane Hodder? Who's Buffalo Bill?" And I'm like, "Fuck off."
Well, I don't want to jinx it, and I hope I don't. But knock on wood. Oh, these are wood. But I also feel that, like, same thing with me, because you didn't know how many rounds it was. So I think a lot of people, once they got past that first one,
they're just like, whatever.
Fuck, I got to do like 4 more rounds, because it's like, it was top 20, then it's now top 15, then it's top 10, then it's top 5. Yeah. So they're probably like, the fuck? Like, they got to keep asking their friends over and over and asking people.
I feel like everybody's annoyed at work, but I have like followers who do it daily and they have set reminders, which is hilarious.
Well, that's good.
And then I was just like, you know what? I want to see this through the end.
See it through, because
I'm excited.
I think there might be only a select few that are still in this contest that are actually going through with it, I think, because a lot of people don't want to do it for that long.
I will do it for months. No, I won't. But weeks.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, I would do it for months.
You would do it for 2 years.
I am so deserving. It's funny because I have a sign with the Jason mask on in my office, and it says "Killing It," and it's in my Zoom. Like, whenever I have Zoom on, you can see it in the back, and I'm like, it's motivational.
Motivational for this freak. You should let Face of Horror know that.
I know
you have like basically Kane Hodder in the background.
You should take a picture of me with it and be like,
yeah, there you go. I don't know if you can add it on the website right now.
I can. I can change my profile.
Oh, you should then.
All right, so guess what, people? We are going to give you We're Not Qualified.
We are qualified.
So
you're saying it wrong.
No, I'm not, because I don't want to be sued. So We're Not Qualified. This is the episode where you ask us advice, and we give you our unsolicited advice. So guess what? You're going to get shit. Well, it's solicited because you send it in. But what I've requested last episode, and I'm going to request again, is if you have advice questions, definitely send those in. But if you have confessions, because we can be priests.
We can be.
So it can be under "Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned," and you can just do it anonymously and then just tell us what you've done, like the bad shit you've done. Not like really bad shit, like if you murdered somebody, let's like skip over that. But I want to know.
I mean, you can tell us.
You can tell it, but we won't say it on the show. But if somebody asks us, if we have to let us say that. All right, so let's start it off. Mine is a short and sweet one, and I think that you will find it humorous. I don't get women. They're all super into crime podcasts, but when I give off serial killer vibes, they aren't into it. What the fuck? What should I do?
So
Yes.
The person saying that the women that they're interested in is into
crime podcasts.
But when they give off serial killer vibes, they're not into it.
Right. I mean, what kind of vibes are you giving off? Are you like lurking in their windows? Stop doing that.
I mean, you get off serial killer vibes.
That's really hard to say.
It is. But I just deal with it because we're married, so I have to.
You knew this before we were married, though.
No, not this bad.
Right.
Why'd you get so sad there for a second?
I'm like,
you got a little sad.
I was sitting there thinking, and I'm like, I've been this violent my entire life, so
yeah, but you didn't show it like firsthand.
I mean, I gotta like lure you in with the sugar and then give you the spice.
No, give me like all the spice at the same time. Splice. Yep, I said it.
So what? Well, first of all, stop doing creepy behavior. You can enjoy serial killers, but don't be one.
Or get with a person who is down for those vibes. But then you got to be careful because they could be a serial killer.
That's true. Remember that like short video on Hulu where it was like they went on that like...
It was the succumbus and the...
Succubus and
what was the other one?
Fuck. Succubus. I can't think of it right now. But it was just funny because they go on a date, they swipe, and they're like, "Ha, are you a serial killer?" No, but for like, I would buy you dinner first before I killed you, and they both were planning on killing each other.
Yeah, both were planning on killing each other. It's like that.
It's
you just gotta find someone like that, someone who's
But just like, I don't know, just don't host bodies in your freezer. I'm watching the new Dahmer on Netflix, and his apartment stunk. If your apartment stinks, like that's super serial killer vibe. Like, what is it? SCV.
What was that?
Serial killer vibe.
Oh, SCV serial killer.
No, SK.
Wow.
I was thinking crime. I don't know why.
Words are hard.
Words are hard. Leave me alone.
It's all right, babe. I still love you.
Yeah, don't do that. Shower. Clean up your apartment. Make it nice. You can enjoy serial killer stories, but don't be one.
Yeah, because I mean, I wouldn't say there's like a super known serial killer running around these days, but
yeah, there are.
I mean, there is,
like in Florida,
but they're not like. No, I don't think there's as many as back in like the 1970s or whenever it was. 1970s. Because people like to lock their doors now.
Good job, folks. Lock your fucking doors.
That's like a reason why.
If you're listening to this, one of my coworkers, Jay, I heard you told me that you don't lock your door. What the fuck is wrong with you? Lock your goddamn door.
Lock your damn door. Like, that's the reason why a lot of serial killers were able to do what they did back in the day, because people wouldn't lock their fucking doors. They wouldn't lock their car doors. They wouldn't lock their home doors or apartment doors. So you can just waltz right up in there and then chop, 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 chop. And then there you go.
Is that how
now they're on 6 o'clock news.
Is that how it normally goes?
Yeah. Chop, 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 chop.
Oh.
Yep. So lock your mother freaking doors. But yeah, besides that, yeah.
Or make them a drink. Put a little
roofie in it.
Tie them up and just try to convince them that you're not a serial killer.
Exactly. There you go. Problem solved.
Or that will just escalate it more. But
no, it wouldn't. I think that would not give off serial killer vibes.
That's so hard for you to say. All right, your turn.
I'm apparently the outcast loser of my friendship group, and it's taken me years to realize. It's supposed to be a Z. What should I do to not be a loser?
What is defining you as a loser?
Yeah. Like there's got to be more details to that.
I'm sorry.
Ma'am, turn your phone off. There's got to be a little bit more details, like, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that view me as a loser because I play video games and.
No. You're the cool person who plays video games that everybody likes. You're like, I don't know. You're not a recluse.
A brown recluse? I mean, technically I am because I'm brown and.
Well, no, a recluse means somebody who doesn't leave their house. That's me.
That is definitely you, but you're not brown. You're porcelain.
I didn't say brown. You said brown.
Oh.
I'm like, why does brown have to be in this? Why does it got to be about color?
Well, I don't see color. I just see brown.
I'm colorblind. No, but what makes you a loser? Like, is it just your view of it, or did your friends actually say you're the loser of the group? Is it like the movie Duff, like designated ugly fat friend?
Or you just need better friends.
Or there you go.
I think that's the what is it? The fucking ticket, I don't
know what you're trying to say.
The bucket, the
bucket.
I don't know. That's
the way to go.
There's a phrase I want to say, and it's just not coming to this brain.
I had that all day today. But yeah, definitely if you feel like they are saying you're a loser, then definitely don't hang out with those friends. They're a waste of time.
Yeah, they're shitty friends.
But if it's just your view and your friends are like, no, you're not a loser, like, then it's in your brain, and maybe you should get therapy.
Or just stop saying you're a loser, because you're not. You're freaking cool.
Say yes to things.
Yes, I am not a loser. Or no, I am not a loser.
That's a double negative, so it would be I am a loser.
Oh. What? I'm trying to say if they're speaking to themselves in a mirror like, I am not a loser.
Then just say, I am not a loser.
But if people are saying, no, you're a loser, you'd be like, no, I am not a loser.
Sure. Yes,
because you got to say no.
Yes, I'm not a loser.
So it's yes, I'm not a loser.
So if their friends are saying, no, you're not a loser, and you're like, yes, I know I'm not a loser.
Oh, no, if they're saying you are a loser. That's
no, comma.
Yeah.
I am not a loser.
So I was right. Thank you very much. That's what I was saying.
We worked it through.
Kuma. I am not Kuma. I am not a loser.
We're so dumb.
But yeah, so two things. Either if it's in your head, then just try to become one with the fact that you're not a loser. And especially if your friends are telling you not a loser. Now, if your friends are saying you're a loser, then you need better friends.
Get a motorcycle.
Because your friends should not. Now, if you're doing it jokingly, it's a little bit different. They're like, haha, you're a loser. It's different. But if they're like, you're a fucking loser, then that's a little bit hardcore. And yeah, definitely get better friends. Because I had one guy that called me stupid. And guess what? He's no longer my friend, even though he wasn't my friend to begin with, but still.
And we were going to go to a beer pong tournament, and he didn't show up just because of this, like, unfolding of shit. And he knows I would have kicked his fucking ass. Like, people, if you're listening in your beer pong world, you know who this person is, and we can,
his name starts with a Z.
That's not hard to narrow down. But anyway, moving on.
But no one else knows that.
Xavier. That's an X.
We are struggling today.
It's been a long week.
I only slept for 2 hours.
So you slept for like 7.
Did not. I went to bed at 3, babe, and woke up at 7.
You went to like bed at 2.
No, I did not.
Okay. My medicine is illegal. I use magic mushrooms for my depression and anxiety. They are illegal because they work. Even sub hallucinogenic.
Even I can say that.
I'm trying to
wow, you are
out.
Struggling today.
So even hallucinogenic microdoses will change your consciousness for several hours. Apparently, they break down old pathways in the mind and allow for new ones to be built. My mom found out, and she said she will turn me in unless I stop. What should I do?
Holy shit.
Move out.
Move out. Well, if they don't have a job. No, they have to have a job. They can afford freaking shrooms. I don't know how much shrooms are. I don't know because I've bought them before. But
I'm terrified to take those because what I think of in my brain without.
Yeah, you would be seeing fucking vampires and demons walking around.
That would be fun. Okay.
See, so maybe you should try it.
But move out if you can. I mean, if it's helping you, if it's making you feel better, definitely
yeah, if it's helping, like, because it seems like you're doing it in moderation and not taking advantage of it.
Microdoses are small little doses that won't, like...
Yeah, so, yeah, if it's helping you like that, then definitely be like, deuces, Mom, I'm out. And seek shelter elsewhere.
Or what you can do
is...
make your mom a drink.
Put a roofie in it.
Tie her
Maybe
up.
2.
Or just give her shrooms so she can't turn you in because it's in her system.
There you go. There's another, sneaking in. Like, say, Mom,
make her tea.
Would you want me to make you some tea and crumpets or coffee? And
I like how they just became British.
Or some coffee and donuts, and then throw some fucking shrooms in it. And then once she's like, oh, I'm going to turn you in, be like, ha ha. No, you can't, because it's in your system too. And then you're both fucked. Not in that way, but then she just can't turn you in. So
she got stuck. Fifi got stuck in her curtain.
So, yeah. What was that? 3?
That was my number 3.
I think the main one is just tying her up.
Yeah. Or just really microdosing her so it's in her system. So if she's like, I'm going to turn you in, be like, well, you've been taking it.
It was like on that show You when what's
Joe.
his name? Joe tried to put drugs in that like one boyfriend's the one that was dating a skinny black chick at the library.
Oh.
Whatever her name is, I can't remember her name.
But he was already dosing
himself. Yeah, but he was already dosing himself every day. Because I was in his shake, so Joe didn't know that. So there you go. Just freaking put it. If your mom works out, put it in a freaking protein shake.
When she gets to the gym, she's going to be tripping.
Yeah. Microdoses. If she drinks tea, put it in that. Or she drinks coffee, put it in that. And then she can't turn you in. Or you can seek shelter elsewhere. Or you can tie her up.
Oh, my God. So we've given you a few options. Definitely, if your mom is being like that, I still think the best one is microdose her.
Seek a better mom.
Or seek a better mom.
I have like a few moms, so my mom's great. But if she wasn't, then I would have someone else take me over.
Well, you're a grown-ass man now and married, so.
I'm talking about when I was younger.
Oh.
Jesus. Well, you're a grown-ass man now, so. Did you not think I'm talking about, 20 years ago?
Nah. You said I have a really great mom. But if I didn't, I'm talking about now.
If I didn't.
Okay, your turn.
You need to, I don't know. There's something going on right there.
Sleepy.
You're sleepy. It's almost like the Virgin Street incident. That's what's happening right now after that one glass, because I had a salad, which loopy? I'm getting there. Well, did we tell them about that story? Because we can't just bring it up and not tell them.
Yeah, we can say it.
Well, we act like it's such a big deal. Like it can't tell.
Chore.
It's a chore.
You're a chore.
Oh, I know I am. We discussed this too.
I think, were you playing beer pong or something the night before?
I think so, yeah.
So Ty was playing beer pong the night before, and the next day we were going to go adopt Lala for real. Like, we had to do the paperwork so we could get her. We already had her in our house. We were technically testing her out, but then the next day we were going to go adopt her. Well, Ty didn't go to sleep.
Did not. I was playing beer pong from fucking 10 p.m. until 8, 9 a.m.
And so he was not
drinking pretty heavily.
He was drinking pretty heavily, but he was not copacetic, so he was not sober. And
not at
so
all.
I drove the truck to the pound to go get her. I think she was there at the time. I don't remember.
No, she wasn't there. I think we already had her.
We already had her. We just had to fill out the paperwork.
No, I think we had her. No, I think we had to take her so she could get either a spade or her shots or something.
No, she was already fixed. I think we were going to get her from.
No, she had to get her tag.
Her uterus. She had to get spayed.
No. When it's like a leash, but.
Oh, the
chip.
rabies tag.
No, chip.
Microchip.
That's what they had to do.
Something with Lala. I know what happened. We were going to go adopt her, so we had to fill out the papers, and then we had to go to Brant's house to pick her up. That's what was happening.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, we went to the vet, and we were just driving, I was driving, and we get to the street, and it's called Virgin Street. And he's like, babe, look at that sign. And he was giggling for 20 minutes.
For a longest time on that one street.
We get to the not the vet. We get to the pound, and he's like, "I can't go in." I'm like, "Why?" I want all the dogs.
I just want them all.
I'm just gonna sit out here. I'll be out here, and I'm like, okay, I'm taking the keys. And you're like, why?
No, because I ended up moving your truck. I ended up moving the truck because you parked, I don't know where, you parked in a weird spot. So I moved it to park like right in front.
You shouldn't have.
I know. but I did.
Yeah, so we got.
But I cracked up on Virgin Street for like, I was just giggling because I was like super loopy. It was like I was in a different universe or something. It was a fun day. Fun day.
Then you passed out for like 12 hours.
I did.
All right, moving on.
Question number 4, I think it is. Found my fiance's little brother using my fiance's name on gay apps. Should I tell my fiance or just let it go?
I mean, I don't think it would matter. Because if it's just like the first name, anybody could be like a Josh or a Jacob.
Yeah, but if it's like first and last name and like a picture, which it didn't go into depth like that, but
if it's just name and it's his picture, that's fine. But if it's a full name and your fiance's picture,
I would say either way, you should probably tell the brother not to do that.
I would confront the brother and be like,
why would there's a million different names out there. Why would you use like the fiance's name?
They're just really not creative.
Yeah. So I would definitely let the brother know. And if like the brother's like, oh, well, it's just the first name. It's not that big of a deal, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I would still let my fiance know, I guess.
Catfishing. That's not cool.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's like usually bad about, online dating. So definitely confront the brother or your brother and just let him know it's not cool and to use a different name. And if he doesn't want to, then, that's some other can of worms, I guess.
And definitely tell your fiance and just be like, just to let you know, your brother's using your name for gay porn sites.
Well,
or gay
their
sites.
brother. Like
his brother, the person's brother who's signing up for gay apps.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not the fiance's brother, is it?
Yes.
My fiance's little brother. Oh.
Unless the little brother is just trying to screw with him and put his name down.
Yeah, it's like a
joke.
A joke.
And giving him his phone number or something.
So, I guess just let your fiance know, like, hey.
Oh, that's really sad, though.
No, that's not. Because you have a lot of weird people calling. No.
Not necessarily weird, but just people wanting to date somebody and they were attracted.
Well, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe, but no. Because they're obviously...
Stop doing that if you're listening. Stop doing that now.
They're obviously freaking, like, what is it? Not married, but what is it?
Single.
No, fiance. So what
fiance.
So like about to be married, I guess.
Yeah, soon.
Yeah, soon to be married. So yeah, you should.
It's like single.
Struggle bus on both ends over here.
All right, my next one's a long one, so buckle up. Okay, I wish I was an asexual aromatic. Asexual means not interested in sex. Okay, I am 26-year-old male. And I feel like the majority of issues that I have experienced and am experiencing now are due to me not being able to control my desires. I am straight and I spend a lot of time thinking about romantic scenarios. One type is my ex-crush. We haven't talked to each other in years after she rejected me, but I still tend to think of her almost every day. It's like torture for me. I wish could just ease all the memories I have about her. Another type is thinking of random women who come across me, social media, day-to-day life, and wondering if I could have a chance with them. Third type is I have this stupid superstition that I would one day meet the love of my life, someone who'd automatically love me back and not use me as a shoulder to cry on, and then ghost me once they start feeling better. I've been told that I have a good imagination and I feel like I have a good memory when it comes to remembering romance-related events. Because of scenarios like these, I have observed that I waste a lot of time instead of doing anything productive. I have never been in a relationship and I suck at flirting, so even though there's a part of me who wants to find a partner and start a family, I don't think I can endure this pain anymore. I wish I could be asexual so I wouldn't have to bother with sexual desires and aromantic, so I wouldn't have to worry about finding a soulmate. What should I do? That was a lot.
That was a lot. That was a lot to take in.
I think you should write romance novels.
Yeah, then you wouldn't have to worry about.
You can just make it up in your head, and that's like lucrative.
You wouldn't have to worry about like flirting because they'll be flocking to you.
Like that movie,
like, The Mask, where he wrote that article about being, what was it, like
a nice guy.
Yeah, Mr. Nice Guy, and the fake chick was like, "Oh yeah, we all want Mr. Nice Guys." Blah 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 blah.
Anyway,
and she was just using them. But anyway.
But I would say write romance novels. Then it's just, you can use your imagination. It's not technically like wasting time.
I mean, that's definitely a good one. And you end up being rich.
Because romance novels will never go away.
Or at least wealthy. Or you would like meet a bunch of different women. So
yeah.
It would also, what is it like?
And then you can like you change your name to like Dirk Steele or something stupid like that.
Dirk Diggler.
Sure.
Is that Boogie Nights?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think it's Boogie Nights. It was when Mark Wahlberg played a porn star. He apparently had like a huge cock-a-doodle-doo in the movie. I don't know if it's real. But, I mean, I wouldn't say I know a bunch of buddies that are kind of the same way, but they cannot flirt whatsoever. And I mean,
figure out a one line, just a one line to get you in. Because then once you find that one line, if you go up to somebody and say, I mean, like, hey, like, what's your favorite book? Like, it's something stupid like that. Somebody will be like, oh my God, like, I really like this one or this one. And it starts a conversation. Then you don't have to worry about really flirting. You get to know the person.
Yeah, breaking the ice. Yeah, you just got to find a right breaking the ice phrase. Does it smell like
chloroform?
Yeah. I'm just kidding. What's your name? You just got to find your niche. Niche. You know, just got to find a good breaking the line.
The ice.
Phrase or vice.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
I don't know what I'm trying to say either. Or you can.
That's pretty much it. Don't tie them up. That's
I wasn't even gonna. I was like,
maybe you should meet up with the first guy because he seems like a serial killer, and then you guys can maybe even each other out.
Right, and then y'all can like be besties, and then y'all can go look for girls together.
Yeah, but seriously, you're 26 years old. Like, calm down. Like, once you get older, you'll figure it out.
Oh, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, like you're still young. You know, the whole dating scene is just terrible and miserable and a joke nowadays. So there's going to be someone out there who will be attracted to you. Like, you don't need to change your ways because the girl that you flirted with so long ago that ghosted you is like no longer in the picture anymore. Like, that's going to happen more often. Women are going to come and go and vice versa. Like, for a woman to man, men come and go. So just be yourself. You know, there's going to be that person out there. Like, wifey and I was 32. Yeah, roughly 32 when we got married. I honestly thought I wasn't going to find anybody. So I was kind of like in the same boat. I was not good at flirting. I would, think that, look at this beautiful girl. Maybe I can try to go talk to her. Nah, I'm just going to get rejected type thing. And, it was rough. Like, I went through a little rough patch one year when I had a roommate, and it was terrible. But then I randomly saw on Facebook that wifey was traveling a lot and she was by herself. And I was like, hey, let me try my luck. And I did. But she's not like your typical, normal woman either. So it was a lot easier to talk to her, I guess. And she didn't see like, I guess she wasn't about the games either. So it was like, bam, bam. This is what I want. This is what you want. Perfect. It's the same. Boom. So it happens. It might just take time. You might not find your other until your 40s. You might not find them until your 30s or your 50s, or who knows? You might meet them fucking in a week. So just keep being yourself.
Don't give up.
Yeah, don't give up. Like, it'll happen. Like, I know it sucks and it's a terrible thing, but honestly, like, at your age, dating is damn near impossible. Like, people are all about like social media and believing what they see on there and thinking that having like a side person is like the way it should be, and it's not the case. Or, they're about playing games and joking and, saying one thing and doing another. Just it sucks, but just power through it. There'll be light at the end of the tunnel. I promise you. 100%. I'm off my good soapbox.
Okay.
Okay.
You can have another one if you want. All right, you got the last one.
Oh, it's me? This is kind of a long one, too. So.
Oh, my God. Mine is way longer. It was like half a page.
Yours was way longer, but mine's like half that. My 9-year-old makes me want to die. Holy shit. Jesus. That's a good way to start off. He is not happy with anything I do anymore. We used to be so close, and we used to be best friends, and we did everything together. Lately, he has not been doing well in school and has been so disrespectful in the last year. I do not know what to do. I am quitting this job because of the hours not letting me spend time with him anymore. I am quitting this job because of the hours and not letting me spend time with him anymore. I said that like as a whatever. Okay. So I'm hoping that that'll change everything.
Okay, wow. Have you ever heard of spanking? If your kid's disrespectful, you hit them. Like, they'll stop.
Yeah, you're the adult and the what is it? The
guardian?
The guardian, and you're the
I don't know what you're wanting, babe.
I don't know, babe. Come on. You can read my mind.
Oh my God, it's mushy.
It's mushy. Thanks, babe. Appreciate it.
But you're the parent. You need
There we go. You're the parent. Was that so hard? Good Lord.
You said the mom. That was the same thing.
No, I was meaning like the authoritative figure. Like, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if they're coming out of line, fucking spank the shit out of them. Show them that, like, hey, you know, this is what it's gonna be like, type thing. Like, don't be disrespectful. Don't be, you know, what is it like? A
dick.
Yeah, like
an asshole.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. I like those two choices of words for a 9-year-old.
You know, if we had a kid and it was acting like an asshole, I'm like, yo, you're acting like a motherfucking asshole. Stop it. Like,
Jesus. And that's why we're not parents.
You know, fear is a great way to rule children. Have you ever, like...
No, that's a terrible way.
There's an episode of House where this kid was throwing a temper tantrum for no reason. House came in and just screamed in the kid's face. And he was like, the rule is they have to think that you're going to hurt them. You don't necessarily hurt them. They just have to think it.
Yeah, then they're going to grow up to be a serial killer.
Or have manners instead of what the shit's happening now.
My mom didn't do that with me. She only spanked me one time.
Hard.
One time she spanked me. Other than that, I was just a good kid. I just didn't know the hash marks on a fucking oven. So,
I mean, I got spanked a lot.
Yeah, because you're a bad kid.
I was not a bad kid. I wanted to be left alone.
Bad.
I was like usually guilty by association.
Bad.
Because of my brother and sister being awful.
Bad. Well, yeah, you're the youngest, so they're supposed to do that.
Well, no, I'm not supposed to. I just want to, like, be left alone, but I never get left alone. My brother, like, when I was a kid, I was sleeping on the floor because we were watching Matilda, and you know what that fucker did? He grabbed me by the leg and was dragging me outside to go to Family Video with him. He, like, dragged me across the floor.
He wanted you to go to Family Video with him.
There's better ways.
No, there's not. Maybe you're like in a dead sleep and he was like, fuck, maybe she's dead. He just started dragging you.
Because that's a great option.
Yeah, why not?
No. All right, back to this 9-year-old. Seriously, either talk to him straight and be like, yo, if you do not start shaping up, we're going to change the dynamic, and then start spanking him. I'm sure they'll shape up pretty quick if you start spanking.
Have you screamed or yelled at your kid? Have you disciplined your kid?
Yeah, have you disciplined them? Because if this is like one of those fucking assholes who are like screaming and throwing shit at their parents and they're like, calm down, it's okay. No.
While the parents
yell
get
at your
hit
kid
with Legos and shit.
Fuck.
Like, timeout does not work, people. You need to...
Corporal punishment.
Show them...
Right, Fifi.
I guess pain, but not like to the point of like bleeding. But just fucking spank them if they're out of line. Like... I've always believed that. My mom didn't raise me like that. She didn't want, every time I got in trouble, she would spank me. No, my mom spanked me one time, and that was it. And because I would remember if my mom spanked me. And so, like, I just believe in punishment, discipline. Like if you get in trouble and you tell them once, like, hey, if you do that again, that ass is mine type thing, and they do it again, you fucking spank them. So then they know, oh shit. It's like you train them in a way.
My question is, like, there's like the parents that don't say no to their kids. We don't want to set boundaries on them. That's what's wrong with the world.
And that's why they go out and fucking rob shit and
do whatever they want,
kill people and do whatever they want.
That
like
16
you
and
need to set
17-year-old
boundaries.
killing, like murdering a homeless man. That was unnecessary.
There was two of them.
That was because the parents were fucking not disciplined.
Yeah, I think it was like a 17 or 18-year-old and a 20-year-old or something like that. Fifi, no,
she wants love so much.
But no.
But yeah, I'm sorry your kid is being a dick, but that's hard because you give them everything and all of a sudden there's a change. Maybe there's something happening at school that he's upset about and he just doesn't like. Maybe he has a bully. Maybe.
Yeah. That's why you should try to talk to your kid to see, like, maybe like, well, why do you say there's a bully at school that's like bullying them and they don't know how to let you know or show. How does it like show concern or whatever the case is just because they're scared or something? Maybe the bully threatened them. I don't know. But you just got to try to figure that out if it's like an outside source. So because, I mean, that wouldn't be good if the bully is like beating up on your kid. But I'm pretty sure you would see like bruises and stuff on the kid. So it shouldn't be a bully thing. But
it may or may not be. Maybe it's verbal assault. Maybe abuse.
Yeah.
So that's bruises your insides.
Yeah, the insides. They're all mushy and
sorry
sad.
That sucks.
But if the kid's just being a fucking asshole just because, spank them.
Because get that out now before they become actual teenagers.
Yeah, because if they're at like 9 years old and they're acting like that, that's not good. You need to nip that in the butt quick.
Nope.
Yeah, and then quitting your job to
be around that asshole more. Yeah, that was a waste.
Yeah, I mean, if you have the luxury of doing that, then hey, by all means. But
you quit your job. Hopefully, you do have something else in line. If you needed to quit, if it was just too stressful for you, that's understandable. I mean, I would want to know the details of this job. Like, were you working like 16 hours a day? Then definitely that's hard.
If it's just 8 hours a day, 5 days a week.
If it's like 9 to 5, like I was a latchkey kid at the age of 6. Like I turned out okay.
What the hell is latchkey kid?
Like a kid who doesn't have a parent at home and you would let yourself in with your own key.
Oh, nice. Look at you. I don't know if I was or not. I don't remember.
Nobody wanted me. I was like an ugly kid.
Jesus.
I would just walk home and then people would honk at me. Some kid, like I remember when I was walking home, I was like 6 or 7, and there was a truck came by and it was like maybe teenagers, like over 20-year-olds, and they were like barking at me and said, "You ugly fucking dog!" And they threw a glass, like a drink at me.
Wow.
That hurt.
Oh, they hit you with it?
They were trying to. They missed.
Oh. Jeez, that's rough.
And I'm just like dragging my backpack behind me, and I'm like,
well, I'm pretty sure they're probably in a ditch somewhere now anyway. So
probably.
Did you know who they were?
Mm-mm. Oh. I was 6. Like,
I was like, can you look them up? Let's see what happened to them.
It was in a truck they were driving.
Well, I get it now, but yeah. I think we named the.
We gave you a few options.
There was some good ones this time. It actually made me throw some points out there. You know what I mean?
Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
We hope you enjoyed today. Definitely make sure you're punishing your kids how you see fit, but punish them. Say no to them. Kids do need boundaries because if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile.
Or 2 miles.
Or 27.
And then they'll end up being like Jeffrey Dahmer or Ted Bundy.
Oh, you named some serial killers. That's cute. Anyway.
But if they end up like
that guy, I don't know his name.
The one that went to prison who kills serial killers, then that is totally fine.
He kills pedophiles.
That's totally fine too.
I know.
What Victor or Jesus or
something like that? I don't remember his name.
He is a fucking angel. So yeah.
I mean,
if they're
consider him an angel, like, but
he is an angel.
He's murdering people.
Angels kill people.
Sure.
I mean, in Supernatural they did. I don't know about in real life. So, but I'm pretty sure, isn't like the angel is like God's like army, like
kind of,
yeah. So,
but,
angels of death.
I mean, there are angels of death, but not the only ones.
Yeah, they fuck shit up.
You need to stop watching Constantine. Okay.
I love Constantine.
There's a Constantine 2.
That might be one of my movies, especially since there's going to be a Constantine 2.
Yeah, we have to wait until it's closer to the Constantine 2.
I like how Keanu Reeves is like making all these like remake movies.
I love Keanu Reeves.
Can't wait until John Wick comes out.
I want to be his best friend.
I want to be his best friend. We should have invited him to our fucking wedding.
Ryan Reynolds.
Thanks, Ryan Reynolds, for nothing.
We need to end this. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for listening. Please visit us at our website,
Ryan Reynolds.
InForTheNightPodcast.com. That is where you can... I'm going to kick you.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Yes, you were. That is where you can see merch. Go to our merch store, buy stuff because it has our logo on it. I will be creating more stuff.
We still need to buy more stuff.
I know.
We still need to get the joggers.
I need to get my slips.
Your slips. I still need to get slips.
Okay. And then...
Slacker.
Get a Patreon page. If you like the show, you are more than welcome to donate to the cause because dog treats are expensive. You know, because we buy the really fancy shit, like meatballs and crap.
Chicken meatballs, and they love them.
But we do get them bacon strips because dogs don't know they're not bacon.
Mm-hmm.
It's bacon.
They eat it like it's bacon.
Anyway, so that's there. And then you can also write in on our website as well. So if you have any advice or confessions, we're starting to do those. And you can call it, "Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned." And just let us know what you've done. And then you can also reach us at inforthenight69@gmail.com. That is where you can write in your also for any advice or questions or confessions. But other than that, that's it from us, folks. We hope you had a great time staying in for the night.
Hope we gave you a good excuse to stay in for the night. And until next time, peeps, peace out.
Just kidding. We forgot to tell you what we're doing. Sorry. So next episode's movie is
Red. R-E-D.
It has Bruce Willis in it, and you can watch it on HBO Max as well as Hulu, Amazon Prime. We have it on Vudu. There's a bunch of locations that you can watch it on. And the next episode's topic is going to be urban legends. Dun, dun, dun.
Interesting.
So sorry about that, folks, but we got it in. You know what we're watching. Enjoy. We will talk to you next time.
Peace out.
Again.